to my channel. So I'm here with Ghia again, and in today's video we're doing something very exciting.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah, basically it is basically just like the last video I've done on my channel. If you watch that, it's basically a video of me and Sarah going out to different train lines and stuff and going to different stations and so on. But we didn't have time much before, so we only did 3 stations. But now we're gonna go do it.
Try hopefully multiple.
Yes, we're gonna try and do multiples, and we're gonna go to different train lines, and we're gonna go to different stations that the spinner is gonna decide for us. So I'm gonna show you guys shortly what the spinner is gonna look like. So we're gonna get started into the videos. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay guys, so this is what the spinner looks like right now. So how it's worked is that I've already put all these train lines and stuff. There's like 50 of them. The exceptions are the event race lines and the Stony Point line because they don't have frequent services, so we're gonna exclude them out. And yeah, so these are all the lines and stuff, and then we have a separate spinny wheel for the ones that we did. So like for example, this is all we've done. I've done like 15 individual ones, so yeah, it's gonna be very exciting, and I'm so excited to see what the spinner is gonna decide for us.
My gosh. I really hope we don't get like a faraway line that's like 40 minutes away.
Yeah, let's pray it might be somewhere close and stuff. But obviously we'll pretty much go to the stations that the spinner decides. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. Alright guys, Ghia is gonna go first, so time to spin.
I have some good luck today to get some good men. Ooh, Sunbury.
Sunbury! Okay, let's find a Sunbury wheel. Alright. Oh.
I don't know. I know water gardens and that's about it. No.
No! Alright, I guess we have to go all the way to the end of the line now. Anyways, we're gonna go down to the town hall station because apparently the free lines are out of the loop, so we're gonna go there now. Alright. So we're gonna go down.
It's really just going in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Just gonna find it.
Yeah, we're like deep underground. We have to go down what, 5 escalators.
Yeah. And yeah, it's like a little secret little, I don't know what to call it. Like cave maze. Yes. Yeah. It's 9 minutes, and then we're gonna have to change at Water Gardens because we just the first one. Yeah, we just missed our Sunbury train. Oh no! But, damn.
Get a spot. Yeah, I don't want to stay. I really don't.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
We'll be departing approximately 1.5 minutes.
Okay.
The next station is State Library.
Okay. I was gonna say we just left the station. No, it's time to begin our journey.
Nobody's speaking on this train. It's like so awkward to say. So like whispering.
Now arriving at State Library. Change here for Melbourne Central Station and City Loop services.
It's like really quiet.
Yeah, I know, right? Honestly, we have actually been on here from Town Hall to the State Library when the last time we met on Scavenger Hunt, because I was like watching the video again beforehand. So yeah.
State Library. Change here for Melbourne Central Station and City Loop services.
Anyways, guys, I'm not going to film like much of the train ride, the tunnel, because I've already done that in the last video as again. So yeah, we're just going to sit back and enjoy the ride. And then once we're out of the tunnel, guys, going to give her updates about her travel and stuff, like where she's been. Yay!
It's a Japanese restaurant.
Okay, guys. I'm going to
Yeah, look at all the bills.
Anyways, that's the city over there. We just left the city.
Yeah, we're in Footscray.
Yeah, we're going to go Fulero and apparently, yeah, we're just enjoying the journey, just like the last time we kids did this.
Now arriving at Footscray. Change here for Werribee and Williamstown services.
Hey guys, this is Fulero. We just arrived, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe you need to have a shower.
This is a country.
Footscray. Change here for Werribee and Williamstown services. Now arriving at West Footscray.
Yeah, apparently I'm good.
West
Yeah,
Footscray.
apparently I'm giving my update now. This is gonna be a very, very long update. But basically, last time I did a video with Liv. Last time I did a video with Liv, January. Yep. After that, I immediately went to Perth because I was helping my grandma out with her cafe that she recently opened. Very nice. Yeah. That's all I did for like a month and a half, and then I came back to Melbourne for 2 days, basically just to get rid of everything in my suitcase and then repack it. And I went to Japan for 2 weeks, and it was a solo trip, so I've never been on a solo trip, never done anything like that. I went by myself with no clue what I was doing, and I barely booked anything, so I did everything walk in, and everyone says, oh, for Japan you have to book things in advance. Yeah, for certain things like Disneyland and Universal you'd have to book in advance, but everything else you can just sort of do walk-ins or book in advance like a few days before kind of thing. Oh, there's so many things that happen in Japan. Anyway, I'll skip over that. And then I came back after 2 weeks back here to Melbourne, and then it hit April. Just celebrated my mother and my brother's birthday. You know, oh my gosh, happy birthday! And then we went straight off to Singapore and Thailand to celebrate my auntie's wedding for 2 weeks, and I came back Monday last week. Yeah, Monday last week. Oh my god, I've only been here for a week. Oh my god.
It's a hard adjustment, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, in Thailand there was a festival going on called Songkran. Yeah. And it's a water festival where basically you go outside and they just throw water at you in Thailand. And apparently it's to get rid of all the like bad juju off you and to come into the year with something new. It's like they're sort of, and they kept singing, oh, the song was everywhere. I'll give it to Liv and she can play like a clip of it. But apparently it's the New Year's song. I don't know if that's true, but it was everywhere, playing 24/7. Oh, it was so bad. Oh my gosh. But yeah, but that was my travels.
Okay, well, in a discussion here, we're just at this station, and oh my gosh, look at all these shipping containers. They look so interesting, and I think these are just the old trains and stuff. I think.
Yes. Yeah, most trains that aren't really in service.
Yeah, I mean, they're just like little vintage trains and stuff. They're so cool. So, yeah, we just moved seats, by the way, so we can get like a brighter view. So we can get like a brighter view better, so I can film outside and stuff. Like, yeah, so cool.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, I think we only have one steam train now that goes from Geelong all the way to Belgrade. And it does that like once every month or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the last steam train we have. And sometimes you can see it. And you can hear it because they'll be honking at each station.
Yeah, that's funny.
Every few months. And we're just like, what is that? Oh, it's the steam train.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I haven't heard about that. I might have to look it up, I think. Yeah, I'll do that in my own time. But yeah, thanks for telling me. It's very interesting. So, yeah. Anyone got memories of steam train? Please comment below and literally share your history because I like to hear more about it and stuff.
Honestly, I don't think anyone really goes on steam trains.
I mean, I thought there's like some of the vintage trains and stuff I see sometimes for events and stuff, but yeah. Yay! There's a nearby shopping centre nearby. Right over here. I don't know if you guys can see very well, but it's just right
This one of the Oh yeah, we can go to bed.
This train will be terminating.
Where?
Says Sunbury is in. But not say 20 minutes, I swear.
Wait, I can't see very well because I thought it says
Oh, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Alright, that's good. I'm glad. No, I'm glad it's not like 20 minutes or something.
Okay, we have 10 minutes to explore the station.
Yeah.
Let's just.
10 minutes, everyone.
Oh, the next one's in 43 minutes.
What? Oh my gosh. Literally, if you miss this, you're gonna be waiting for like so long.
Go back.
Well, there will be a train going back actually. I think.
I hope so. Oh wait, maybe on that side.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Last one to go, and then once we reach to Sunbury, we'll do another wheel.
Yeah. Wait. That's not even this line.
Yeah. I think they haven't updated because I was confused at that. Oh look, guys, speed line.
Then coming back from Henig, coming back from Henig.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it's coming from. I have to like double check, but.
Because it said from here you can get to Bendigo, so and that way is to the city.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
coming back from Bendigo. How funny.
Yeah.
The next station is Diggers Rest.
Diggers Rest. Okay guys, I haven't actually gone this far to Sunbury. Like, oh my gosh, I actually like looking at so many grass and like very yeah. It's like we're out of the middle of nowhere, you know.
We are in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Although I think that's a freeway. I'm not very sure. Oh no,
Yeah.
either a road or a freeway.
Nah, it's probably a freeway.
But yeah, Sunbury is actually past the Melbourne airport.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ah, that's okay.
Yeah, the Tullamarine Freeway goes to the airport and then goes straight up to Sunbury. So yeah, we're actually couldn't believe that we're gonna go past the big airport.
Maybe that's why this thing's so long.
Yeah, yeah, this ride is actually so long. Yeah. Oh, the sun is coming out, which is actually nice. No, you look good, like I promise. some horses over there. You guys can't see very well because it's just you see over there. Okay guys, before we go to the summary, before we get there, because the next one will be summary, but we're just gonna start on the spinning wheel first before we get there, because so that we don't have to like take the iPad out once we're off the train. So yeah, I'm gonna spin it out and let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, I'm so scared. Let's see which one we're gonna get.
Please be a good one. Oh my god.
Please, 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 please. Oh, Belgrave, yes. All right, let's do the Belgrave wheel.
I'm so good. Please, please, please.
Alright, let's see if we can get anything for that.
Please. No.
Union! Oh my gosh. Trying to figure out where we're going to be exiting.
Oh, I think that's...
No, gosh, okay, we're
The
gonna...
next one's going to be in half an hour.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to open this room. Figure out where we have to.
Yeah, do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, we have like less than a minute. I don't think we can. Well, everyone else seems to be walking, so. River train. Press, come.
We did it. Mission accomplished. Okay guys, mission accomplished. We did it. We made it. It was leaving like in a minute and we literally sprinted all the way here. We thought it was about to leave when we were going down the stairs, right?
Because the doors, all the doors closed. We're like, oh my god.
The next station is Diggers Rest.
Well, at least we're now on the train. We're going back to I think Flinders, and then we're gonna have to change for a train there to get to Union.
Taking the Belgrade.
Yeah, or a Lilydale, depends on which one comes first. Yeah. So this is the old map, by the way, so ignore how it's like yellowish. We're right here, and then we're going down. Like for example, we're gonna go for, I think here, State Library, and then Melbourne Central. We go over here, and then we go to Union right here, which is next to Box Hill.
Now arriving at Albion.
I think if we happen to be at Flinders Street for this, we'll be at Town Hall, and then we get to here, and then we just pretty much go through here as well. So yeah, just depends on where the train is going to be coming, like which station and stuff. We just either go on the State Library or the Town Hall. So either these stations we get off at the closest one.
State Library. Change here for Melbourne Central Station and City Loop. Services.
Gonna go on the escalators now. Okay, we have to go through this way. Ooh. Exit 1, box 3.
I know it. There's like this particular.
Okay guys, so we have 10 minutes left. Guys just gone to grab bubble tea. But yeah, we're gonna take the Lily down one because that's the closest one too, and that goes to Union as well. So yeah. Alright, that's done. Let's go down now to the platform, which is platform 4. We have to go through this escalator because that's closed. But yeah.
Oh wait, we can go this way.
Oh yeah, sick. We can go there. Yeah, what did you got for me?
I just got some plain milk tea, 50% sugar. I don't want too many pimples.
Yeah,
So I always get 50% or 25%.
yeah. That looks delicious actually, not gonna lie.
I like chewing on the pills. It really helps my jaw.
Yeah, it's like soft. Yeah, I've had it before and it's really soft and like it had the flavors and stuff. Yeah. Yep. Problem solved. We got the bubble tea.
Yeah, now we don't have to stress about it at uni.
Yeah.
Which were like, oh, where's some bubble tea places?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the train and on the platform. 5 minutes. We're here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm not gonna count. There's too much. I'm gonna be counting. It's not that bad. I'll sit with you. Yes, we made it. We finally secured a seat before it gets packed. I promise. I think it's gonna get packed right when we get to Fulero Street.
Yeah, we're nearly hitting the time zone where it's just like full train. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I think.
I was thinking the train come from Fulero Street, so we're actually going the other way around. I've forgotten that the Belgrave Lilydale changes their routes and stuff midday. So like so like in the morning it goes through the city loop when the train is going through the city bound, and then when it's not like in the morning itself, it goes straight to Fulero Street. So that applies to, you know what I mean. Sorry if I sound a bit confused here because I don't know how to like describe it to everyone. Yeah, no, all we can do now is just sit down, relax, and enjoy a ride, and probably we need to watch some YouTube as well. Yeah. Might get my iPad out right now. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, amazing profile. Leave house with me. Ooh. Spend a day with you.
The formal vlog with her. Oh, look, it's Ghia. She's on one of my YouTube videos. This is actually from November, by the way, but don't take it.
My camera angles are so whack.
Yeah, it's her little reaction to my YouTube. Looks nice, actually.
Nonsense.
Not gonna lie, no, you don't. Then it's just this caption. It's just and it's so funny. Not gonna lie. Like the caption formatting, I just didn't bother editing it, and it's just ended up like funny when I was watching it.
Yes, right. When we went to see Creme.
Okay, yeah, I can't. Okay, I think we're finally leaving now. So, how long focus this one?
I need new laces for those combat shoes. I broke them twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So what I did when it first broke, I just tied like the part that broke, and then I'm like, oh, I'll be fine.
Oh.
And then another part of it broke. So I'm like, okay, these aren't that good.
No. Okay.
I sort of like this dress, but it was, yeah. I sort of wanted an open back concept. Oh yay! Now we got a living POD.
Yep. Okay, bye bye Fulero Street.
Alright, this is one. don't get to see like farm grassy land.
Yeah.
We just see buildings and trees.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, and sometimes the trees are just like completely dead, no leaves or anything. It's just like
Yeah, like I said, it's our first time going all the way to Sunbury, so that was an achievement. Kind of achieved the goal.
Now arriving at Hawthorne.
Oh yeah, we're up to this part where I was doing a little haul from IKEA. Oh gosh, what a throwback. Yes, after this, if we finish this, we should watch the first ever vlog, which was the formal, and see how we have changed a lot, because I noticed like
we should watch
different.
both films.
Yeah, let's do a comparison and see. Yeah. I don't know why I decided to not turn on the lights in the car. Like, that is so weird of me. But I can see myself in the reflection.
Yeah.
Okay guys, we just left Camberwell. I think there's a couple stops left till we get to Union. Actually, let's watch the first ever vlog that I've ever done on this channel.
Now arriving at East Camberwell.
Oh, I want to sneeze.
Alright, where should we go? I think let's try this. Hey guys, we're at Union right now. I haven't actually been to this station before. It's actually new, but yeah, I mean it was, you know, obviously you guys would obviously remember that Mont Albert and Surrey Hill stations combined to Union when there was like the level crossing works happened before. I don't remember which year. I have to look it up again because I keep forgetting when it actually occurred. But yeah, so this is actually the joint station, and they decided to name it Union. So that's where the name came from. Came from the two stations that are joined together. But yeah, it's actually really interesting, this station. Anyways, Guy and I need to go grab lunch. We're hungry and it's nearly 1 p.m. again, so I'll get back to you guys once we got our lunch, and we'll do 2 more before we wrap up this vlog. Okay guys, so we just finished our lunch and we're gonna do another one again. So we're gonna spin one more time. It's Guy's turn now, so are you ready to spin?
Yeah.
Let's start.
Please be something good. Please be something good. Excuse me.
Yay! Lilydale! Woohoo! Okay. Alright, now let's find a Lilydale wheel. Okay. Spin. Let's hope we can do.
Oh my god.
Lilydale? Okay, I guess that's not that bad. We can go. Do you want to go
Yeah,
there?
we'll go Lilydale.
Yay! Yay! Okay. Good one. I think we're gonna get a bunch of Burnley group lines up and running. I guess the Burnley group is gonna win at the end.
I know. What? How many points does it have? Like 8.
I'll have to check.
Yeah.
I'll check it on the train. I'll show you guys what the points are gonna be, and then after this I'll let you go, and we'll continue one more, but by myself. So I'll still be doing it, but it will be just on my own. I'll let Guy go since yeah.
If you don't know me, I have a very tiny social battery.
Yeah. Best to go home and rest up. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, are you ready to continue on the journey?
Yes, I am.
Okay guys, before we head down to Union Station, I just want to show you guys this. This is actually the building of the old Mont Albert station. They apparently kept it here for like kind of like a heritage.
Yeah.
So it's actually really nice they still have it here, just kind of like acknowledging the station and stuff that was previously here. And it's been like over 100 years of this station. So opened around the 1880s. So yeah.
Here, that's where the current station is, right?
Yes. Anyways, we're gonna go back down to Union Station and we're gonna take the Lilydale bound train all the way to the end. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, it's 12 minutes guys, so we're gonna go down now. Two, three or 2. Actually, I think it's here. Because free is only for when they get busy.
So bad, it's so bad.
Hey. Yeah. Let's go sit here. Okay. Oh, yes. So chill and quiet here. This is actually the most quiet station.
I know, because there's nothing here.
Like, obviously it's still really good to kind of like come over here to visit, because Surrey Hill is so relaxing, and like obviously you can feel the quietness, and you get this really nice lovely cafe and the best views, and there's also
Yeah.
like off shops and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, the foliage here is really nice. I like it.
Yeah.
So autumn time, like all the trees are turning that yellowy color. So all the imported trees from Europe and America or whatever, obviously are all planted here. So we get that nice autumn color where all the leaves are falling and stuff like that. So it's really nice. Foliage is really nice. Gardens are actually upkept here, and like a few suburbs I know where it's just sadness. But but yeah, and then they have this one strip just full of like little shopping, food stores, some op shops, a lot of cafes. Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually so great. We just had lunch and it was like the best quietness, and you can enjoy our meal in a nice quiet time from the stress, you know, because obviously we've just been running around pretty much
Oh my
trying to get the
gosh.
train before we missed it. Like, oh my gosh, I remember going back on the footage, like when we got off at Sunbury and we started running to the other platform, and obviously there's quite a lot of people in the way, as you probably saw on that clip just
Yeah.
then.
I was just like, oh my god, move.
Yeah.
In my head, like, move. We're gonna miss it.
In the flick of a second, you know what's funny? It was about to leave, and we literally opened the door and sprinted on the train and got the seats, and then we finally made it on the train, and then once we sat down, it started closing and departing the Sunbury station. Like, wow, that was insane.
Oh, thank god.
Yes. Yeah. We're gonna go this way, actually. Guys, the train is so full. And it's, wait, what's the time right now? 2 o'clock. Anyways, gonna watch my former vlog again. I'm gonna continue.
Yeah,
on.
even though I've rewatched it like 8 times.
Yeah, it's always our favorite vlogs for sure.
Yeah.
Most importantly, it's actually a really good hobby to do YouTube actually.
Yeah, it's really calming.
Yeah.
And where was I? I think it was up to wait. Where was it? Yeah, I was up to you.
Yeah. Oh, you just videos. Yeah. I love how sunny it is outside. Oh my god. I'm so glad the sun is out. And guys, that's Box Hill over there. We're reaching Box Hill next. And I like how many like buildings and stuff here. It's kind of like turning into like a CBD. Actually, Box Hill's gonna have the new rail loop coming soon, so we're excited to see what's gonna look like in the next couple of years, to see the transition and stuff, you know. It's nice.
Oh yeah.
This is Daisy, this is Ghia, and this is Maddie. So it's Jojo.
Oh, I sound the same too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. And look, it's Daisy. Me eating the bread.
Passengers wishing to travel to loop stations are advised to change at Richmond for Frankston line service. Check information displays and do listen for further announcements, as services may be altered at
Yeah, I
short
think
this afternoon.
East Richmond has really nice.
Yeah.
And to appreciate your patience and understanding.
Or something like
Yeah,
that.
it looked like a nacho.
So guys, this is Ghia. She's had her food at the formal. not gonna lie, I really like your dress.
Oh yeah, this dress was
Now arriving at
380.
Greenwood East.
Ah,
yeah, and it came in four. It's a 4-set.
guys, we're in Croydon right now, and look at this view. This is the view that Ghia was talking about.
And when it gets out of the station, when it pulls out of the station, it'll look really awesome.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Anyways.
You can see the mountain. I really like it.
Yeah, I quite like this. And Croydon actually has like an upgrade and stuff before because of the level crossing. And I like this station. I haven't seen it in person, but I have heard about it recently. Yeah. It's my first impression, guys, on the Lilydale line. I've never been on here before, but have heard about it.
Look at all this buses.
Yeah. I think this is the depot. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy our ride. 2 more stops to go, and then we'll reach our destination. Okay. Do you have any plans for tomorrow, Tuesday?
Yeah. Like since I've been going out like every single day, I'm tired. I just want to bum around at home and do nothing.
Yeah, promise. Sleep in, get some rest, and just get more energy up. You know.
Yeah, I'm quite the hermit. If you know me, I'm quite the hermit, so I don't really go out. It takes out so much energy. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So for me, tomorrow I'm not really doing anything much, but just kind of like editing this vlog because.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are currently experiencing delays off the shipment on selected Alamein, Lilydale, Glen Waverley and Belgrave line services due to a track fault in the Richmond area. Trains may operate direct to and from Flinders Street. Some trains may terminate or originate at intermediate stations. Passengers travelling towards the city, wanting loop stations or about to change Richmond
Why is that thing going on?
line service. Check information displays and listen for any further announcements, as some services may be altered at short notice this afternoon. We apologise for this inconvenience to your journey. Thank you for your patience and your understanding.
Sorry guys, that announcement has interrupted what I was trying to say. But tomorrow, Tuesday, I'm not really doing anything much because usually I would have class that day, but I'm currently on uni break right now, as you probably know, and I'm just gonna rest up and kind of like watch out if I have any resubmissions to do, because that's the only thing I want to get done with before I start my next units, because by the time I start my new units, they're gonna start giving me quite a lot of assessment tasks, so I just want to kind of like get the things as much as done as possible without having to like get everything clumped at once, because this is one thing about time management, guys. It's always like managing your schedules and stuff. And yeah, Friday I'm gonna have to start prepping and practicing for my role play, which I am excited about because I like drama and I know Ghia would like drama as well.
What's the role play?
So basically I'm not really gonna say much about it because it's a bit personal, but like think about helping someone and stuff, so that is one of the things we do, but it's about teamwork and so on, and we just kind of like ensuring that we kind of like work together and then we can deliver like real life scenarios and whatnot. So yeah, gonna be very exciting. Oh gosh, this is so pretty. I like how green it is outside.
Yeah, it's really bright now. The sun really came out.
Yeah, right. And
Yeah, because it was so cloudy. I thought it was gonna rain at the start of the day when I went out. It was just like full overcast, and now the sun's out. It's nice.
yeah, in my honestly, when I was going out as well to the city, it's like really dark as well. Like I was hoping that it's not gonna rain because I was like, wait a second, I just checked the weather and stuff. So yeah, sorry guys if I've been yapping quite a lot but we're just kind of wanting to get the time goes very fast and stuff while we talk and have a little discussion, debriefing time since we haven't seen each other for nearly 4 months. So better than late than ever to kind of like share some life updates about what's been happening between the both of us.
The next station is Lilydale. This train will terminate at Lilydale.
What's the time right now?
2:32. Hold on.
I think it should be fine.
Oh wait, no. The next train comes at 2:39.
Okay, I think it should be this. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, right, okay. Guys, here we are. Wow, this looks so cool. The view is sick.
Yes.
Guys, we're gonna switch to the different train because that's the closest to leave.
It's so good that we don't have to rush.
Lilydale. This train.
Look at this, it's, yeah. Okay, let's go here. Let's find a seat. Oh, here, let's sit here. Do you want to sit? Alright. Perfect. Okay guys, we've got the third one down and now it's time for the last one, which is my turn. Let's see what we're gonna get on here. Please, please, please be something.
Yeah, I hope it's good.
Hurstbridge!
Where's
Yay!
Hurstbridge?
Alright, now
Yeah, I wonder
because
what you're
it's-
gonna get.
Yeah, let's see what I'm gonna get. Please be something good. Let's see.
Yeah, I hope it's close to the city. What's
Alphington, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess I'm going Alphington. Ghia, please come up and look.
Is it far?
Oh gosh, I'm literally at the end of the train. Here, I have to go all the way to here, and then I have to go here. But that's okay, I should have plenty of time because I'm not doing anything after this, so it should be fine.
This is my review of today. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 because it's nice hanging out with Liv. Oh my gosh, I miss her so much. I haven't seen her in quite a while.
Yeah, I miss you so much. We should hug. Yeah.
Yeah. What lost its points is the time between stations. Okay, why does it take so long to get from point A to point B and then point B to point C? 2 hours from over here all the way down to here, which is crazy. But then you take a car and it's only like, honestly not that much better. But yeah, train lines need to be improved. Melbourne apparently doesn't have the best transport, and someone who's been traveling for the past few months who has gone on the best transport, I can see it, and I miss the transportation in like Singapore and stuff because every train was between 1 to 7 minutes. Okay, while trains here are from every maybe 10 minutes or in the earliest 5 minutes all the way to an hour, which is ridiculous. Yeah, that's what lost me.
Do you want to say bye to YouTube, everyone?
Bye.
She's gonna go home, so yeah. I just made it. Sorry guys, I haven't filmed beforehand because my phone is about to die and literally I need to save some battery. So yeah, but anyways, I just arrived on this train. We're going to Alphington. It's actually 2 stops. After Dennis, I went there before with Sarah in the last video. So yeah, and then we're just gonna wrap up this vlog because I'm so exhausted and by the time I get back it'll be like 4, I think.
This is a service to Greensborough, stopping all stations via the City Loop.
But yeah, so excited. Okay guys, I am here. This is the final stop and I'm actually going to start heading home now, so I'm going to go to the other side of the platform. Guys, this is so funny. Literally when I was walking along the bridge, as you saw before, the train just pulled up to the station. So yeah, I just had to run again, which is so funny. But luckily I got on the train and then yeah, everything's going good. I'm going on the train, I'm going back to city, going home. So yeah. So yeah, the conclusion is these are the 4 lines that me and Ghia has went to. Well, at least I'm the only one who's been on this one because obviously Ghia she has to do something, so she has to leave. So yeah, that's okay. We'll do it again for sure. And I give today kind of like a 7, or an 8 out of 10 because honestly, we literally always get our trains at the last minute when it arrives. So I'm not gonna lie, it's been what a coincidence as well. So yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna have to wrap up this vlog here because my phone is at 10% right now and it's dying real quick. I need to have some battery before I get home. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to go check out Liv and Guy's account. We'll be starting to post more often on here since Guy and I will be arranging times and stuff to be seeing each other more frequently since we want to do more content. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.